look like you and me, all for one to save humanity, fighting off the evil virus entities. It's now or never. Before long, the darkness will arrive, transforming all humans in virus-like demons, aliens, enemies of the whole free world, destroyers of the planet Earth. We own virus attack. 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 We own virus attack.
Ready to go.
Ignition. Engage. Launch. And farewell to Rahindi. Let's hope your future is bright and promising. Now that we've programmed in our course, from now on it's the autopilot's job.
We've got a different job.
Right. We have to analyze those samples from the mainland in hopes that we can prevent a future virus attack.
Are you worried about the crystal? I am.
Now that the viruses have it, it could lead to a danger we can't even imagine. There's one more thing. Rodinia.
Rodinia?
The peaceful oasis that is Rodinia may soon become spoil.
You mean like what's happening to Rahindi?
We've got work to do.
Zuri, what's wrong?
I'm just a little homesick, I guess, but it's normal.
I understand. I had to leave my whole family when I left Arizona.
And was that hard?
Yeah, in the beginning I had a tough time adjusting to my new life. But after a while I grew accustomed to being away from them. Now Octavia's my new home. You'd love it.
I would if you're there.
You bet. I'll show you the
A
sights.
personal tour guide? Thank you.
I just lost my appetite.
Now that you mention it, I'm getting nauseous.
Let's just go topside.
Something's not right. It's the weather. In Rahindi, it's worsened. They've been hit with 2 hurricanes since we've left.
Give me a rough idea of how much land around Rahindi is being affected by these anomalies.
300 square miles and growing. Edward, what's going on?
I don't know, Neela, but I have a feeling this is only the beginning. Rodinia seems to be tied in with the ancient legends of the Pangaea.
A Pangaea? When the continents were one? Do you think that's part of the virus's plan?
This crystal rose that they've stolen has some kind of connection to the continental drift.
But what? What is it, Edward?
Oh, sorry.
George, you all right? What happened?
No idea.
Looks like the engine burnt out.
I'd say it melted.
And I normally do look over the engine before we leave the port.
Great, so now we're stuck.
It's no big deal, George. We could all just get out and paddle.
Oh?
But you can fix it, right?
Yes, I probably can fix it, but I'll need a little time.
And how much time would we need?
Don't worry, David. With ingenuity, I can solve anything.
Cut it out, Dad. How long do you really need?
The truth is 2 or 3 days.
Ugh. So you're saying we're stuck out here? Way out in the middle of the ocean?
Calm down, George. We can always put up the sail.
Or paddle, right?
Why not ask for help? Surely someone could swim back to the mainland.
No, the weather outside is changing dramatically. We just can't risk it.
Dad, we're stranded.
David, just calm down. You know your father will do everything he can.
Hey, relax. It's no big deal, guys.
Zuri, what do you mean it's no big deal?
The professor said it's gonna take time to fix the motor. And since we can't go anywhere for a while, the only sensible thing to do is enjoy ourselves.
That's a great idea.
Huh?
Why don't you all relax while I fix the engine and Neela continues working? Sound good?
Terrific! After what you kids went through in Rodinia, you deserve it.
Then it's settled. Alice?
Lead the way. You had a really good idea. I've been so busy lately, I missed reading.
So what's that book about, Alice?
Oh, it's a romance novel.
Tell me more.
It's a love story, but unfortunately it doesn't look like it's going to have a happy ending.
Really?
A woman meets a nice man, but she doesn't marry him. She runs off with somebody else.
Then why read it?
Because you can learn from the mistakes the characters made. Just like the heroine of this novel, I've got some important decisions in front of me. Oh, Zuri, where's that noise coming from?
It's the most horrible sound.
David, put that thing down.
Hey, I'm practicing here, right?
Must you practice outside, David?
What's the problem? You said relax, and this is my way of relaxing.
Well, your method of relaxing is making us uncomfortable.
You know, Zuri is right, David.
Yeah, I bet. Zuri is always
Stop,
right.
David.
Hey, quit fighting, you guys.
Oh, you'd love to see that. But no, I just came outside to play my guitar, but apparently I'm not allowed to do even that.
It's a big boat, David, so why don't you go somewhere else to bang on that guitar where it won't burst my eardrum?
Fine, all right, I'm leaving. Sorry if I disturbed you.
I wonder why David got so irritable all of a sudden. Huh? Ah!
What just happened?
It's George.
Water sure is cold.
Jerk.
Thanks, George, for the shower.
I thought you could use some cooling off. I figured the sun was baking you out.
In case you didn't notice, we were perfectly fine up here.
Zuri and I were resting peacefully up here and you ruined it.
Aw, did I hurt your boyfriend?
We were having a nice time.
That's what you call it.
Pay no attention to him, Zuri.
It's okay. That's his idea of having fun.
Yeah, that's it. Dive in, Alice. I'll catch you.
You can have all the fun you want by yourself.
Wait, come back.
For what?
For some more fun.
There's nothing fun about the way you're acting.
I don't think she's in the mood to play any games today, George. Besides, her mind was on romance.
What?
How is it going, Edward? Success?
I'm trying my best, but I don't have the right tools on board.
Edward, I have complete faith in you.
What about your research?
We'll talk later.
Neela, I'm counting on you to be honest with me.
It's worse than we thought. The loss of the desert rose not only changed the weather, but it's also changing human beings, including the way they interact with each other.
What's happened?
The political infrastructure inside all of the nations in Africa is crumbling. War could break out at any moment. Not to mention the food shortage and the typhoons. The whole continent is falling apart.
Degeneration.
Edward?
Degeneration, Neela. What happens when a body is infected with a virus and there's no cure?
Customarily, the body gets sick and then it gets progressively worse and worse until...
Think of the African continent as a body that can no longer defend itself.
The desert rose was the antivirus for Africa?
An antivirus that these aliens have stolen. We're only just now beginning to see the effects of its loss.
Then there's no hope for us.
Not necessarily. We mustn't give up hope just yet.
Are you saying there's another desert rose? More crystals?
There have to be more of them in other parts of the world. Remember how long ago the continents were all connected? For the time being, I have to concentrate on fixing this engine or we'll be of no use to anyone, including ourselves.
Alice, you awake?
Hey, Zuri, come on in.
I brought you something. I made it myself. It happens to be an old family recipe. Hey, it's perfectly healthy.
Delicious.
It'll help you sleep too. Compliments of Rahindi.
I'm sorry about leaving in a huff like I did, but those two boys were really driving me bonkers.
Here.
Thank you, Zuri. You know, I've been thinking. David can be so intense. He's always so angry at the world. But he can also be so sweet. And he's very brave. He would do anything for me. And then, on the other hand, there's George. He's arrogant and stubborn and a spoiled brat. But he is funny. And really sweet. And he's there to defend me no matter what.
2 knights in shining armor.
Huh? 2 knights?
You're obviously in love with them.
Zuri! That is just ridiculous.
Let me share an old Rahindi proverb with you. Only the people with whom we are truly in love drive us insane.
That'll do it. Now let's hope it works. Fingers crossed. Ready?
Hey!
Fantastic.
This is a really great group. They're always there for each other. I'm lucky to be part of it.
Good work, Edward.
Thanks, Neela. I hope we haven't wasted too much time. I'm sure that our enemies are hoping that our time is run out. But they better not get overconfident. Right, everyone?
Yeah! Okay, guys, we're ready to go. 3, 2, 1.
5 heroes who look like you and me, all for one to save humanity, fighting off the evil virus entities. It's now or never. Before long, the darkness will arrive, transforming all humans in virus like demons, aliens, enemies of the whole free world.